Hello, motorsports fans. Welcome back to another episode of Weston Racing TV. And I'm very happy to say this, but ladies and gentlemen, I am back and better than ever. So I thought, since I came back after all this time, yes, I am finally in Wyoming. This is my new house. As you can see, the backdrop has changed to a wood paneling, which honestly, in my opinion, looks super nice, doesn't it, for a backdrop? Oh, man. Messed up the camera. Okay, so I've got two trucks here today, and I thought these two trucks would be perfect because on spring break, back when I was in school, so actually I'm going back to school in 2 weeks, I think. But anyway, in spring break, back when I was in school, 7th grade, we came here to Sheridan and stayed at the Holiday Inn. Honestly, I think out of all honesty, it's super cool to see this town. I mean, it is just an amazing, amazing town. There's so much to do here. They got a Walmart that's literally walking distance from my house, so I can just go and get what I need for my videos. And anyway, I got when on spring break, I got two trucks while I was there that I bought, and we took them back to the hotel. And I unboxed them on camera, but then I thought, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna upload this video. There's no audio. Then I made a stop motion video of just the two racing, and that didn't work either. So yeah, it was kind of bad. Anyway, so today I've got these exact same two trucks to show right in front of the camera for you guys to look at, and I was very happy to find these two. The first one that I'm about to show on camera, which was the first one that I picked up, is my first WWE monster truck from Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. So if you remember all 10 of them really good, you probably can guess which one I have. So think about it in your head. The next one that I have is not only my first fire and ice truck from Spin Master, but it is also my first ice truck, which kind of goes hand in hand. I also have my first fire monster truck sitting yonder in my room. I also have another ice truck sitting over there. So yeah, it's been a while. I've been getting a lot of good stuff. I think I have 20 monster trucks to unbox over there on camera, not counting all the Hot Wheels cars. And some of them are already unboxed or just need reviewing, like, them little micro minis with the key. I have one sitting over there that I'm going to review in one of these videos. Also, at the end of this video, I got something I want to show on camera because it brings back good memories. Anyway, let's get into the first truck here. And here he is. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the first one I'm going to review on camera for you. And like I said, it's my first WWE truck. Very excited about that. And the reason why I got it is because, honestly, out of all of them, Stone Cold Steve Austin has got to be one of my favorites so far. And the reason why is because he has a TV show called The Broken Skull Ranch. I think that's a pretty awesome TV show. And since we're on the topic of WWE, I thought I'd put these on camera for you guys all to see. I have two more that need unboxing. John Cena and The Undertaker need to be unboxed, and I'll do them in a future video. Dang it, I screwed up the camera again. I'm using a piece of cardboard to hold it up. How embarrassing is that? But anyway, back to Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's using the Bone Shaker body, which I think is super cool because, the skull on the front works perfectly. All around, it's an interesting looking truck. I'll bring it up close so you guys can see it. It's got white bead locks, black rims, black tires because the Invader does not. So I feel like I should specify English. I feel like I should specify what color the tires are ahead of time, just so that way because if you remember correctly, and you've seen the videos, the Invader monster truck has blue tires. And when I get the Invader monster truck, I will explain that for you. Anyway, so we got a red roll cage, silver chassis, metal, plastic, and plastic. Is that plastic? I think that's plastic. hard cage so you can like roll it without doing any damage to it. I've got a few with scratches on top of them because I thought it'd be a fun idea to play monster truck rock crawling, and I dropped my silver gravedigger, and now it looks like someone took a knife and went to the top of the cab. I think I might show that at the end of the video just in case you don't know what I mean. But yeah, hang on a second, camera's got to focus. Hello, focus. Anyway, so it's got the skull on the front, which I think is super cool. Awesome engine, which I find kind of funny on the Bone Shaker because the engine's in the front, but the real engine's in the back. Roll cage is attached. Got the body in black with the tires to match. Sorry, I had to do that. What is with the camera? It won't focus. No. It's like me in math class. It won't focus. I hope the math teacher at my new school doesn't hear that. Anyway, it's got his name, Stone Cold Steve Austin, WWE logo, Austin 316. Don't know what that means yet. I haven't looked it up. Skull and crossbones with Stone Cold Steve Austin on it. That's super neat. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo with the Hot Wheels logo. It's black and it's got that cool red camouflage look, which I think is totally awesome. What? With a question mark on it. That was a little high-pitched. Sorry about that. For those of you who just ripped off your earphones. This side is the same. On top it says Stone Cold with an awesome skull. I don't know what that is. I think that's like stuff in the back, like a gas tank. That took me a while to pull out. Oh, that's what she said. What? Come on. There we go. Oh. See. Focus. Okay, so it's got Stone Cold Steve Austin's signature on the hood. I don't know why the camera is having so many issues like me today. But, my goodness. See? Stone Cold Steve Austin right there. I like that. I think that's a nice feature. All WWE trucks have the signature of the person on them. So anyway, that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I kept the card. I'm going to read the stats for you. Name, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Truck type, hot rod. Strength, Austin 316 attitude. Crash attack, Stone Cold stunner motivation because Stone Cold said so. And I find this kind of strange because on the card, the roll cage is purple. No idea why that is. And it's got him on the front. Get out of the way. It's got him on the front. So anyway, yeah, that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Neat truck. Next truck from Spin Master. That was a hard throw. One moment, please. Next truck from Spin Master, rolling onto the screen for y'all, is the Soldier Fortune Ice Truck, which actually exists in real life now. I was very excited to find that out. Looks nothing like the toy, but, you know, because it's got the black and all that, you know, it looks more realistic than the toy. But anyway, this thing's pretty neat still. I was very excited to find this because I don't have a Soldier Fortune. Oh, by the way, this is also my first 164 Bone Shaker truck with a body like, or my first 164 truck with a Bone Shaker body. This is my first, this is my first Soldier Fortune ever. I don't know when I'm going to get a real one, but if I remember correctly, I think I'm going to get a real Soldier Fortune in the Monster Dirt Deluxe set, which I will review right here on the channel. I'll take everything out of the package, show it all to you, then we'll pause the video, jump over to my arena, and we'll set it up in the arena, and then run the truck through it in a stop-motion video, because I know how much you all love those. Or, well, I'll just review it all, and then I'll post another video on the same day of a stop-motion video of, you know, how to use it all, and, you know, I'll show you everything and then post a video. I should just say that in the first place. But if anything, the first Monster Dirt set I'm going to review is going to be the, dang it. It's going to be the, starter set with, Megalodon. So the Megalodon starter kit is the one I'm going to review, and I'll review it and then set it all up in the arena, and you guys can, watch Megalodon perform on his new arena set. But anyway, let's get into the truck. Starting with the tires. So we got blue beadlocks, dark blue beadlocks, sorry, with the blue rims. See-through icy tires with white treads. That is something very interesting. We got a white roll cage, dark blue, very, very dark blue chassis. And then let's go to the body. So I guess we started with this side, we started with the hood, if I remember correctly. So as you can see, it's got the classical, look, the Soldier Fortune look to it. Ah, stop it! Stop it! I need to find a better way to film YouTube videos. Get a real camera, if you know what I mean. I have a camcorder, but I don't know how to work it exactly. Okay, it actually focused that time. Alright, so as you can see, the hood's got this nice, icy camouflage look to it. Super cool. Headlights on the top. I've got the headlights in the... Stop, that's not nice. Or stop, that's not right. Alright, then we got Soldier Fortune in blue. Teal blue trim. That's super nice. Love that. The camouflage across it. Monster GM Ice logo here instead of the regular Monster GM logo. AAC1055. I think that stands for something, but I'm not quite sure. A vent on the side here with the American flag. For those of you who don't know, the stars face the front. On the back here, we got Soldier Fortune with the tail lights and then the grooves. And then we got, on this side, same thing. AAC1, I can't even read it. AAC1055 with the camouflage, the flag, Go America, Monster GM Ice and Soldier Fortune, and then the top. Which, as you can see, there's a lot of weird stuff going on with the top. Like, the trim is just blue. I don't know if this is real on the real truck. I would have liked it to have been camo. Going across here, I think that would have looked a lot better, but kept the headlights blue. That was weird. Blue glass, I think that's pretty neat on the truck here. A negative space bar. I was never really a fan of the negative space bar, but, it still looks pretty good, I guess. It's a way to hold the truck together. Honestly, in my opinion, I think a better way to keep the truck on, instead of having a negative space bar, to have a bar that actually comes up diagonally and attaches to the tailgate. I think because then you wouldn't have to have the negative space bar. Tailpipes and all that. But anyway, yeah, that's this. Soldier Fortune. Oh, the card for this one, as you can see, it's kind of simple. I kind of ripped it to crap, too. Hold on a second. I actually got something I want to do. This is the thing I was telling you about, the special thing I wanted to show on camera. So, back when I was at my grandma's house, I had all these toys. I had trucks, cars, monster trucks, not, Hot Wheels monster trucks of any kind, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I had all this cool stuff. And when I heard we were moving, I thought to myself, I gotta take all of that and bring it here somehow. And, I'm thinking about it here for how would I phrase this, but, anyway, my sister had this old toy. It was a little car. Listen, you turn it on. It doesn't work. You turn it on, it doesn't work. Needs new batteries, I'm assuming. I means ignition, right? The fact that I asked that is kind of sad. Anyway, so I had the headlights lit up. They were red. It was super neat. I don't know where she got it from. But it was my sister's, and she didn't want it anymore, so my grandma was going to sell it at a garage sale, but I said, no, I'd like it, and so my grandma let me keep it. And here it is right here. I think in Monster Jam, we're going to call this thing the Great White Killer, and I'll get, so things like this that don't have names, I'm going to take a piece of tape, and I'm going to set it on the side here and write, like, the Great White Killer in Sharpie or something. So it actually has a name, I add some more decals to it, make it look super nice. But anyway, what should happen is when you flick it on, it should take off all by itself. And these little bars are on the back. So that way if it flips sideways, it can actually flip itself back over. Super neat toy. It's got the light up headlights. Oh my god, are these light up headlights awesome. I have you know what these remind me of? This old toy that they had called the Defiance. If you remember those, high five to you, man. Them things were awesome. I only have one left. I'd like to recollect them all because they're super cool and they make awesome monster trucks. You know, they're like off-brand. Like, I have you remember the blue Jeep? I have that one. I'm actually gonna have that one be like the sponsor truck for Maverick gas station. I think that would look so cool, don't you think? Because Maverick has the red Jeep in front of their gas station, but I thought, I don't have a red Jeep, so I thought, just change the color to blue and we could have, the Maverick monster truck. I think that looks pretty neat, though. Anyways, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. For those of you who did. If you didn't and you're just watching this as a time killer, thank you anyway for turning us on as a time killer. My name is David, here from Weston Racing TV, and I'm signing off, but before I do, I'd like to do an announcement. I thought about this weird thing, and I want you guys to put in the comments down below if you think it's a good idea. I thought of this weird thing. I thought, I like magnetic balls. I think they're super cool. Don't have any, but I'd like to try them out. I think they're super cool, and I have Legos. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a Lego manual. I'm going to build the house out of Legos on camera, but next to it, I'm going to build the exact same house out of magnetic balls. We'll call it Lego versus MBs. I think that would give me some huge amount of subscribers due to the fact that magnetic balls are so popular these days. And I don't have the book with me, but in my next video I'll show you the first house I'm going to make out of magnetic balls next to the Lego house. I think it'll be a cool little event. Plus, I've got a secret motorsport that is going to be coming to Weston Racing TV. It was not one of the original motorsports that we thought about doing, but we're going to add it due to the fact that I think it's a good idea. I'll give you a hint. I want you to think about when you were a kid, if this ever happened to you, when you were a kid and your mom handed you a box, and inside this box was a little truck with a remote control on it. And, you'd play with it and have fun and stuff. And then you'd say, it'd be fun. I remember that TV show on TV called Monster Jam. I'm going to try that with this. That's just a hint, though. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear anything. That's like not even close to what's actually going to happen. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Let me guys know what you think in the comments down below about these 3 trucks. Remember, this one is not a Hot Wheels Monster Truck Matchbox, Spin Master, anything like this. This was a gift from my grandmother. Actually, I think it came from my Aunt Kathy, but I have no idea. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and this is David from Weston Racing TV signing off. Goodbye.